Hey, what's going on, people? Welcome back to my channel. It's Pop Migs coming at you with another unboxing video. And in today's video, we got some sports pops that we're going to take a look at. Let's open up these boxes over from the Funko Shop and see which ones we got. Hey everybody, so like I said in that intro, we got some sports pops today. If you're a fan of sports pops, you're gonna love this one. If not, hopefully you can still stick around because we got some pretty cool stuff. We also got some brand new t-shirts over as well, which are not sports related, but those will be super cool. I'm very excited to open up those. So we got 2 orders over from the Funko Shop. Had these sitting for a little bit, but I wanted to crack them open to take a look at these. So it's a mixture of different kind of sports pops. As you guys know, if you've been watching me, I do have a pretty big sports Funko Pop collection, so I'm just adding more to that. So I wanted to show those off that we got today. But before you do that, you guys already know what to do. Make sure that you smash down below on that thumbs up button and like this video. Also make sure to comment on this video and feel free to share this with any friends and family. Let me know what you think about some of these pulls that I got. Make sure you are also subscribed to my channel. If you aren't already, there's a red button right down there. You can just click on that. Nice and easy for you guys. Really appreciate it. Follow me over on Instagram as well at pop_migs. And make sure you are following and subscribed to the Collector Chatter podcast page, which is me and my good friend Charlie. Our podcast every week we put out once a week for you guys with Funko news and all different things about collecting. So check that out. Let's get into these boxes. These are going to be 2 orders that I got over from the Funko Shop, so 2 separate times. Both of them have a mixture of a few different Funko Pops that are sports related. And then we also have a couple t-shirts. I believe in both of them I ordered some t-shirts. You know, sometimes I do like these random mix orders, especially to get free shipping and stuff. So let's see what we got. All right, so the first one is here. So I usually try to mark down like what they are on them so I don't forget. So this one should have 3 pops in it. They are all football, so NFL pops. And then we do have a t-shirt in here as well. All right, so the t-shirt is in here. So I'm gonna move this to the side. Take a look at the t-shirt first. So you guys know I love my Funko Tees, especially usually when they are black Funko Tees. And being a huge horror fan, I have a majority of the horror related ones. This was one I picked up, which is the Elvira. Super cool. So of course there's Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. It's her in pop form, laying down looking all scandalous there. But super cool. Black, red, love that combination of colors. All right, so we got some NFL Pops. So this one first up is the good wide receiver from the Buffalo Bills, Stefon Diggs. So this one's super cool. So this is one of the ones with the helmet. Like I've said this before, I do have a few of these with the helmets. I think they look pretty cool out of box. I'm a bigger fan of when specifically the NFL Pops are the characters without the helmet, so you can see more of their face, their hair, a little bit more features. Sometimes I have a hat on, you know, or beanies and stuff like the winter and stuff. So it kind of depends. But this one's super cool. It is him running. I love the detail on it, on his jersey, number 14, of course, holding on to the football. So Stefon Diggs there. So if you guys don't know, I do have a pretty big collection of NFL, NBA, MLB even. And of course, I do have my favorite teams, which are the Yankees and the Falcons. But I do collect a lot of other players, you know, really good superstar players that are out, legendary players and things like that as well. So that's why you're going to see some of these that are a little bit mix of different teams, just because I do love the sports pops in general. I actually think it's surprising that these sports pops don't get really as much love as a lot of other ones, because I think they're super cool. I mean, as a collector, as a memorabilia type of thing, if you can get them autographed, it's even more amazing. Sports has been always around, you know, with cards and footballs and pictures and jerseys and stuff like that. And I feel like these are just an awesome thing to add to that realm of collecting. Next, we got one of the GOATs. Yes, I mean, I gotta say it, we had a bad Super Bowl against this guy, but of course, the greatest ever. Let's be real. Tom Brady. This is him on the Buccaneers. So, of course, one of the newer ones. This is in the same line as the Stefon Diggs one. So, in that same wave. So, they do come out in waves, usually of, you know, 6, 7, 8 different pops at a time. This one is him. Again, another one with him in the helmet, throwing. Super cool, number 12, TB12 there. So, I don't have any of the older. Some of the older ones have, like, pretty good value. But, I mean, he's one of the greatest. I know this will probably hold up eventually value-wise. So, I definitely wanted to grab that. This is an awesome one. Huge fan of this guy, you know, LaDainian Tomlinson, one of the best running backs ever, honestly. This wave came out with him, Reggie White, Howie Long, Steve Young, Ray Lewis. So that line had some like more legendary players. He obviously is retired and no longer plays. but was a long time running back for the Chargers. What I love about this one, again, this is another one with the helmet on, is that he has a shield, which is super cool. It's kind of hard to tell because it's one of the dark shields, but you can see how it's like a smoky look over his face there. On here, you could definitely tell the reflection, but I love how they did it on the pop as well, but you could still see his eyes. So really, really cool there. But that was the first box, so let's open up the second one. And this was a little bit bigger. And this has, so there's 2 t-shirts in here and then 3 pops again. This time we do have 1 more NFL pop and then 2 of the newer boxing pops. So they started releasing some of the boxers, and so 2 of them are in here. So it was a box and a box. So Funko's been shipping pretty well. So I must say, recently I've been opening up a few different Funko Shop orders, and they've come pretty well packaged and no damage, which is awesome because sometimes you don't get lucky. Alright, so the t-shirts are up on top, and then they've been packing a lot of them in these type of sorter things. So this is for 3. The other one that had 2, they came in like 2 as well. So I actually like that because pops usually come in pretty good condition. So then they also bubble wrapped up the t-shirts. Let's see which ones we got. So we got 2 more t-shirts here. T-shirt wise, you're gonna notice they are all like horror Halloween style, you know, that kind of thing. That's obviously my biggest fandom. I love black t-shirts. Most of the time they're usually black. So first one we got here is, so this one's super cool. This one says The Creepy Crew, and it of course is the OG Universal Monsters. See them all there. It is like in a black and gray scale, so Frankenstein, Dracula, Creature, Black Lagoon, and then Werewolf on this side, or Wolfman, sorry. There they are. Very, very cool. Love that one, especially because it says that, the Creepy Squad. That's super cool. So that's the first one, and then the second one here. Big fan of this and this movie and this franchise. This is from the Conjuring franchise, but this is Annabelle. Another one here, and this one is specifically, what's it say here? Annabelle Comes Home, so that line. But I love how it says Annabelle on the top, and it says The Conjuring at the bottom. It's her sitting in like the little rocking chair. Creepy. You're gonna see this one on the video because this is an awesome shirt for sure. And then let's check out the 3 pops. So, like I said, these are 1 football, and then 2 of the brand new boxing line. So first one up is Joe Burrow. So similar line as the Tom Brady and Stephon Diggs. So he also fits into that same wave. And that is, of course, quarterback from the Bengals. Young guy. Sophomore year, I believe. Awesome quarterback as well. So that one's a really cool one. Very similar looking mold to the Tom Brady one. Then we got these 2. So I'm very excited for these because this is like a new line that they have been just recently dropped, and I was surprised they didn't have these. So this is the boxing line. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the only other boxers besides this was Muhammad Ali, but Muhammad Ali kind of had his own, like it wasn't under boxing. I believe it was like maybe Icon or Legend or something like that. It was something different. But this one is under the new boxing line. So they did release 4. I do have 2 of them now, and I do have 1 on the way. I don't know if I ordered the 4th one yet, but here it is, number 1 in the line, of course, one of the best ever, Mike Tyson, Iron Mike. This one is so cool. I remember when I saw that this was gonna release. It's just an awesome looking one. I love how he has the little slice there on the top of his hair where the way he had it cut. Black shorts, awesome there. There's the rest of the line you can see there. So there are 4 so far that have released officially. The second one I do have here is Julio Cesar Chavez, another legendary boxer. This, of course, a Mexican boxer, huge, one of the best Mexican boxers of all time, one of the best boxers of all time. This guy literally had like 100 wins, and like his record was insane. But I love this one, especially because he's wearing the headband. So when he used to walk in to the ring, he would have that very well known, the red Chavez headband up there. And then his shorts say Mexico on them, JC for his initials. So really cool one. Glad that I was able to get these 2. So There it is, guys. Thank you so much for sticking around for this video. So I said, just a mix up sports stuff, couple football pops, some boxing pops, and then those horror tees, which I'm a big fan of as well. Thank you so much. Please make sure you do like down below and let me know, comment on this video, which one of these were your favorites as well. Follow me over on Instagram at pop_migs. And if you aren't already, subscribe to the channel by clicking on the red button down below. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Like I always say, make sure you're staying safe out there. Until I'm back with another video, take it easy, guys.